Only yesterday, the State Minister for Agriculture, Christopher Kibazanga, revealed that the dry spell, which has enveloped the country, will stretch up to March 2017. As a result, about 1.3 million Ugandans are in a dire need of food and could starve to death if government does not come to their aid.
The current food security situation in the country ranges between minimal and crisis.
He implored Ugandans to live frugal lifestyles during the festive season as the effects of the weak economy and dry spell begin to bite. Addressing the media on Friday at his home in Kasanga to Wakiso district, former FDC presidential candidate Dr Kizza Besigye called for a non-partisan food fundraising campaign towards saving starving Ugandans. Besigye says government should not be ashamed to call upon well-wishers, both local and foreign, to provide relief.
But this is not a time to sit and say, you know, the person dying, which color is he putting on? We all need to come together and collect whatever we can collect in food and money and take it quickly to those who are starving.
He, however, blamed the current food crisis on poor planning and meager resources allocated to the agriculture sector, yet it employs over 80% of Uganda's population. In 2003, African leaders under the African Union signed the Maputo Protocol, in which they committed to allocate 10% of their respective budgets towards agriculture. But in Uganda, which has a comparative advantage in agriculture, only allocates a paltry of 4% to the sector. Besigye criticized what he referred to as rudimentary approach after video footage circulated of President Museveni using water fetched on a bicycle to irrigate gardens.
Here in Ruweru, everybody has got a swamp, and people can go on bicycles and get water in every domora.
And you are in Ruweru telling people to ride bicycles up the hills, carrying a jerrycan of water, you know, after 30 years.
Commenting about the crisis at Makerere University, the four-time presidential candidate blamed it on underfunding and mismanagement. He says Parliament should urgently reconvene and hold a debate on how to realign funding towards the education sector.
Mr. Museveni is going to use 94 billion for presidential donations, handing out to whoever he wants. 94 billion for university student loans, 4 billion. That is where you are.
President Museveni on Tuesday ordered for the closure of Makerere University following a strike by the academic staff, who are demanding arrears of 28 billion shillings in incentives. Habad Ziwa, NTV Weekend Edition.